During a meeting in Adobe Connect, our trio discussed how we've established an emotional connection with one another despite never having been in the same physical space for our first year of learning together. This discussion quickly resulted in the desire to dive into the research about forming bonds while in an online learning community. From this, our research question was born: what attributes of online learning environments foster the development of social and emotional connections? Assignment 3, Location and Evaluation by Brody Burkhoff, Sana Wajid, and Violet Bell. Having developed our research question, we began our fact-finding process by formulating a list of keywords and phrases and their synonym counterparts to combine together using Boolean terms as well as phrasing quotes and root words in order to populate the most prominent search results. Our list was revised as we progressed and was finalized to include virtual learning, online learning, adult learn, and varieties of, community of inquiry, project-based learning, virtual face-to-face, virtual meeting, synchronous, asynchronous, emotional connections, emotional qualities, creating trust, creating empathy, creating respect, higher education, university, college, Canada, and North America. From this point, we discussed the attributes we felt vital to online learning environments and the reasons behind our personal bond, and came up with our statement. The social attributes of virtual face-to-face meetings, synchronous and asynchronous workspaces, and assigned group tasks within online learning environments foster the development of emotional connections. As a group, we selected 3 different research streams for exploration: Google and Google Scholar, the UOIT Library, and ERIC Journals. Google and Google Scholar are great initiating research tools. They can be used to formulate ideas and narrow in on a desired topic. These expansive search engines are maintained by a server and use popularity rankings to offer sources. The UOIT Library provides diverse functions, including research guides, article and book finders, copyright citation information, research process, and research support systems. It searches a wide variety of databases, websites, journals, and books, all specific to faculty or subject. It also allows for easily identifying whether something is peer-reviewed. ERIC Journals is designed similarly to the UOIT Library and is used by students, researchers, faculty members, and others who are responding to course requirements or developing reports for their work. It is for public use and there is no membership or subscription required. The site provides a handy video with step-by-step instructions on how to narrow your topic, use search filters, and take advantage of the ERIC Thesaurus to target specific resources. Now for our challenges. During the process of delving into each of these 3 databases, we encountered 3 key challenges. Challenge number 1, overwhelming number of hits and an abundance of research methods. We entered our thesis statement elements into our selected databases, and the results yielded anywhere from 285 to more than 18,000 results. Similarly, without predetermining the specific types of articles we were seeking, such as qualitative or case study, the list was endless. To modify, we began removing and plugging in our various key terms with filters in place. This helped to considerably reduce the plethora of results. Challenge number 2, locating current research that is credible. We realized we hadn't set a parameter for the age of the article we were seeking. Information varied based on the time period it was developed, whether identified as credible or not. For example, an article that was scholarly and peer-reviewed in 1999 was no longer relevant based on current research of online learning environments of today. To this end, having to extend our search simply to determine the credibility of the authors added precious time to our research quest. Challenge number 3, having to pay a subscription fee for valid articles. This was primarily a challenge when using Google and Google Scholar. It became especially frustrating after reading a viable abstract, then discovering the associated price tag or membership fee. It was also noted that this was especially the case with more current articles, as opposed to what would be considered outdated. While using ERIC Journals to search, we could select the option for full text available to eliminate this challenge. However, that meant possibly also eliminating valuable research articles. Our critical analysis. Number 1, review keyword lists of peer-reviewed and scholarly articles. When an abstract clearly denotes that the article is related to a search query, incorporating some defined terms from it will expand upon our existing list and contribute additional search tools for our topic. Number 2, sourcing out original authors from a credible sources reference list. To better narrow in on an idea or direction presented within a viable article, looking into the source can provide additional useful findings. And number 3, Navigating through filters. Narrowing the filters when searching for materials significantly improved search results, particularly those parameters based on time period and research methods used in order to determine what type of research will align most appropriately with the overall goals of our thesis.